At this point in time, we are tired and we are telling you to please give us good quality movies. It is time. Why? Because you are getting the views. Why? Because you have the audience. Why? Because if you open YouTube, your movie is one of the first ones that will pop up. People will now watch it. Me especially, I am the people. I will now watch it and start having migraine. Why? It will feel as if there's like an elephant on top of my brain. Why? And this is what? How many years now since COVID? Because you blew up crazy during COVID.
My pipo, Nollywood no dey rest o. First na Maurice Sam wey dey drag like generator wey no get fuel. Now na our YouTube queen dey don dey drag, Ruth Kadiri. Omo, the things that are happening in this Nollywood industry is becoming deepest. Before I tell you the full story, make sure you subscribe to this channel because this na Alishaniki news where gist dey hot and truth is being revealed. Clock that. Yeah, so if you have not subscribed, smash the subscribe button and do well to watch this video to the end. Don't miss any part of this video because any part you miss, you will miss gist. Now let me get back to the story. First, they were dragging Maurice Sam for this his recent movie, Free Jemimah, that the quality of the movie is not authentic, kiniko, that is quantity over quality now. But truth be told, the kind of Nollywood films I see on YouTube is really quantity over quality. The quality of the camera is poor, the depth of the movie is poor, the storyline is poor. But let's come to Ruth Kadiri. Person say she dey get headache if she finish watching Ruth Kadiri movie. Like, no be small headache but migraine headache. I was not like, what kind of review is this? Is this a movie review or a medical report? Just imagine now that you go to a hospital and a doctor asks you, hey, what is doing you? You say, I'm having headache, or is Ruth Kadiri's movie that is doing me? It's Ruth Kadiri's movie that is giving me this headache. Hey, the critics, she just talk her mind. And guess what Ruth Kadiri told her? Ruth Kadiri said, you drink Panadol. The savage answer was so direct. Ruth Kadiri told her, you will drink Panadol if you're having headache. The producer is not going to kill theirself. That was the response that Ruth Kadiri gave her on her Instagram. The name of the critics that was putting more effort on this Ruth Kadiri movie is Chomi MB. Is it Chomi or Chumi? Yeah, it's Chomi MB. You can check out our page. I will play the video for you guys. That's why I said you wait till the end so that you will hear it from the horse's mouth. So that it will not be that I said. You will hear it from the horse's mouth. Now, it's time for me to talk my own truth before I play the video. First of all, the kind of, like I said before, the Nollywood is choosing quantity over quality. The quality of their films are becoming poor day by day. Check in the days of Nkemu, check in the days of Mr. Ibu, check in the days of Ogo Okoye. They act realistic movies. Okay, just imagine Ogo Okoye. There was one film that she acted, she had to scrape her hair just to make it realistic. But this movie, Maurice Sam movie, Free Jemimah, I don't know what kind of makeup, that is wig cap that they wore on top of Jemimah's head, and then the thing was looking fake, it was looking unrealistic. Why I like the white people is that when they produce movie, is one. It's because of this too much producing, like they won't use YouTube movie. People want to make the whole money on YouTube. I think the producers should start slowing down in producing movies. Make sure that they re-strategize, make sure that they write good storyline, take their time so that when they are posting movies, it will be one is one and not one is 100. Because most time you see one storyline in like 30 movies, but different actors. Maurice Sam now, he puts one storyline in 20 movies. Ruth Kadiri, the same thing. But still, these producers are still working, grinding just to entertain us, and it's not easy. I understand them. I understand that Nigeria is difficult and the money that they're supposed to use or they want to use to entertain us is not a small money. So they are doing everything in their power to produce movies to be able to get their money back is understandable. But sometimes you take a break, you re-strategize, make sure this movie I'm putting out there, does it have deep depth? Does it have good storyline? Is it teaching people? Is it teaching the audience? That's the advice to Nollywood producers, because the criticism is now getting too much. But please, if una dey criticize, make una take am easy, na still person hard work. Right? I like being blunt. I like telling people the truth so that they will know where their mistake is coming from and correct their mistakes. I understand what, but telling someone that the movie that they produce is giving you headache. Omo, you are blunt or blunter, bluntest. You are so blunt. You didn't send. Omo, please, let's look into it. Ruth Kadiri, we are not diminishing your hard work. We are not looking down on your work. You are trying. You entertain us. You are a legend and you are hardworking. But we are talking about nowadays. We're not learning anything meaningful from the movies that you put out there, even the camera quality. Why not you take a break? Make sure you take your time. So it's not a must that you must post movie every week. I know that you are consistent. You're doing it for your fans, for your audience, so that you'll be put out there. I understand vividly, but that should not stop you from still doing the needful. Okay, that's my own take on this. Producers should step back, refocus, and re-strategize, and they will see changes, especially Maurice Sam. So guys, drop your thoughts on the comment section. If I spoke well, actually drop your thoughts on the comment section. I want to see your own opinion on the comment section, and watch this video to the end and tell me what you think. Okay, bye.
Stumbled upon this very, very popular Nollywood actress come producer. She's known for being the pioneer of Nollywood YouTube channels. And I'm wondering, since you've been in this place for the longest time, your movies hit 1 million views, 2 million views. Since I'm not shouting again, I'm calm. I want to ask, I'm trying to understand how is it that the quality of your movies is deteriorating, being that you are in the space where you can actually do better, being that you are technically the face of the Nollywood YouTube space. Her stories are always weak. The performance here, it is very, very lackadaisical. She doesn't match actors to characters. She matches actors based off of her preference, based off of her relationship with said actors. Hence why her movies tend to suffer, in case you didn't know where the disconnect was coming from. At this point in time, we are tired and we are telling you to please give us good quality movies. It is time. Why? Because you are getting the views. Why? Because you have the audience. Why? Because if you open YouTube, your movie is one of the first ones that will pop up. People will now watch it. Me especially, I am the people. I will now watch it and start having migraine. Why? It will feel as if there's like an elephant on top of my brain. Why? And this is what? How many years now? Since COVID, because you blew up crazy during COVID. Yes, understand what kind of movies you're making during COVID. You had there were limitations. You were constricted. Is that the English? Is that English? Is it constricted? You shall understand. Restricted. That's constricted. You are shall restricted. But we've passed COVID. It's like 3 years late. What am I saying? 6 years later, and you're still giving us half-assed projects. Weak plots, underdeveloped character, no depth, on the surface acting. Stop this thing you're doing. And the worst part about this particular producer is that she feels, she feels like she's doing us a favor. She's like, how dare you? My movie is no, ma, no. I understand, because sometimes, there's something called fat blindness. There's some people that if they gain weight, they will never see it. In the mirror, they are seeing a size 8, but in real life, they're like a size 18. I think that's what's doing this particular producer, because I doubt she understands how terrible her films are. There's no way you'll be defending that thing back to back to back to back, even fighting with critics back to back to back to back over films that lack any form of inspiration, over film that lacks any form of awe factor. Do you understand? Nollywood YouTube space here, the demand will always be high. As competitive as it is, the demand will always be high. I'm waiting now. I'm waiting for one particular person to drop a film. If you know how many movies I've lined up to watch, I cannot bring myself to watch it, because I watched this particular producer's film and my brain went into hibernation. This is me stating facts. So please, for the sake of the love of God, develop your stories. Have your audience at heart. Pity us. You understand? The economy is already your own. Let's escape in your art, in your project. Since you have marks to be running, to be show workings. Let's see. Her last film, it was The way the scenes were unnecessarily stretched leaves you to wonder, are they deliberately doing this thing? Are they trying to annoy me? Then how they will just import another plot to just insert in a story? A plot that was not initiated from the beginning of the film. No form of creativity in any way, shape, or form. It is insane. So please do better. You can do it. That's what I'm saying. You should do better. It's about time. Rest of